Hey everybody, welcome back to another skills technical training video for graphic design technology. And in this video, we're going to be looking at auto pagination. You're going to see that in the project requirements here for the magazine. It tells you here that you must use parent pages for headers and footers, with headers and footers for the automatic page numbers and the promotional document section name. It also tells you that you have to have automatic page numbers. All right, and it needs to be visible, all of the content on one page of each spread, but can be visible on both if desired. This is something that you can do relatively easy once you know how. It's going to save you a lot of time rather than just making text boxes, which you cannot do. As you can see, you must use parent pages. I'm going to show you how to do that. So in InDesign here, we've got one of our competitors' documents here. This is the inside of the magazine. And you're going to notice that inside the magazine here, we've got this little section name down here, Zen Spa and Wellness, okay. Staying with Us, Meet the Zenith, okay. Those are the section names. Something to Celebrate. And you'll notice that each one of them has a page number below. All right, you'll notice in the project booklet that those were given to the competitors here. So it told them what page numbers those had to be and what sections those had to be inside of. All right, so we're going to look at how to set that up automatically so that you can easily add sections and page numbers to the pages of your design. Now, what I did here to start to save some time is I made a B parent already, and yeah, there's already a parent page here. If you don't know how to do that, just, new parent, okay? And inside that B parent page, I'm just going to turn my guides back on. You're going to see that I added two text boxes down at the bottom, okay? The first one will be for the section name, and the other one will be for the page number, all right? It does not matter what font you use or the positioning necessarily of the boxes, but they need to be on the page and visible, as the booklet says. And so what you do is once you've set up your font and you've got one for section and one for page number, you select the text like so, and you right click and you insert a special character. And that special character is going to be a marker for the section marker, okay? The section name, basically. So you set that. It'll say section, but don't worry, this is just sort of placeholder to tell you that it's going to be replaced with the section name. And then you do the same to this one, except you select it and you insert special character, but this time you do the current page number, okay? And that's going to put a B there. At least that's what it does for me. Now, you won't see anything really change in the parent page, but what I'll do here is I'm going to take my parent, my B parent, and I'm going to drag it down to the bottom of this document. Okay, so I've added it. And you notice that what it has done is it has automatically filled in Something to Celebrate in page 28. And the reason it did that is because the previous two pages were called Something to Celebrate, 26, 27, so it assumed that this section is carrying on to Something to Celebrate 28. Now, most times, as in this project, the pages do not follow a specific order, okay? They're kind of pages from all over this inside of the booklet. So we are going to have to maybe customize the section name and the page number that we're working with. So to do that, what we do is we right-click the page that we want to change the page number of. So in this case, I'm going to change 28. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go to Numbering and Section Options. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the starting page number. In this case, let's do 32, for example. And I'm also going to change the section name. So I'm going to call it Skills. So 32 Skills. And watch what happens automatically down here. Okay, there it goes. It changed to Skills 32. All right, let's do that for another example. Let's say you have another section you have to add. I'm going to put it in, I'm going to just drop it in at the bottom here. We got a couple more pages that we added. Same deal. We want to change the section name. We go to Numbering and Section. Let's say this is page 40. and the section marker is skills 2. We hit OK. There you go. You're going to see that it automatically changes. So this one is skills 32. This one is skills 40. And so that's how you create these custom section names and page numbers that will auto paginate for your document. And it's really, really easy. Once you have it on your parent page, it pretty much takes care of itself. You just have to fill in the details.